Really pretty pleased with our effort and the adjustments that we made coming into this game. We took better shots. We did a better job of getting the ball inside. I thought our shot selection was a lot better. I liked the way that we shared the basketball. We had 4 in double figures, and LaShawn had 9 and had the opportunity, if she made some free throws, to have 5 in double figures. And it was good to have an opportunity to play a lot of people, and pretty pleased with our effort. We made a conscious effort to get the ball inside more, to reverse the basketball, to be held accountable more in what we run offensively. And I thought we took a great stride in the right direction tonight.
Being able to get to play a lot of people, what does that mean to you as a coach and to the players that don't get to play that much?
Well, 16 players, it's hard to get all of those in, and that's sometimes our fans don't realize that. And you got Lakota Beatty that played very well for us, came in and hit 2 threes and gets 9 minutes. And then, some people are wondering why you don't get some people in. That it's just hard to get 16 people in and get some of the kids minutes that they deserve. So, I thought the second unit that we put in the first half that consisted of Rodrika Patton and Riley Swanson, Lakota Beatty, Mandy Coleman, and Kaylee Jensen played very well for about a 5 or 6 minute stretch. So the minutes that those young players can get, it's going to help us in conference play, and it's going to help us later down the road.
Liz Donna had a really good second. I mean, she led you guys in scoring, and all of her 15 points came in the second half.
Well, Liz was turning down shots early. That's the difference in that. She's an outstanding shooter. We felt like she turned down 4 or 5 shots, and we had a little conversation about that at halftime. And she's when she just catches and shoots and realizes she's open in a hurry and doesn't think about it, she's got a special gift of shooting the basketball. She always has. So she just needs to realize, if I miss 3 or 4 in a row, I can hit 5 or 6 in a row, and I got to continue to let it fly.
And you guys were taking a lot of 3-pointers in the first half, but they were falling. So whenever they're falling like that, do you just pretty much give them the green light, or would you prefer them to work it around a little bit more?
Well, that's the purpose of a zone. They were playing a lot of zone and to keep us from throwing it inside. And when somebody's open at the 3 line from the corner or the wing, it's hard not to tell them to not shoot it. And I just think you got to realize when you're open and let it fly, and play the game just on instincts a little bit and not think. And I didn't think any shot we took tonight was bad from the 3 line, and as long as we're doing that, I can live with that.
Can you talk about Kaylee Jensen had a good game, and you guys played pretty good post defense, maybe a little bit had to do with their size, but can you talk about that a little bit?
Kaylee's pretty good on the block. She's got to get better defending when somebody tries to drive her, and that's just maturity of playing in this league against some athletes that are going to try to drive you. But she's a big, strong, physical kid that positions well inside. She does a good job of raising her hands and walling up inside and not fouling, and she's long. It's hard to shoot over her when she gets in the proper position.
Talk about the ball movement on offense. You guys had 25 assists today.
I really like that we had 25 assists that went with 38 baskets. That tells me that we're sharing the basketball. We're not caring who gets the shots. We made the extra pass to the open person tonight, and that's always been the trademark of our program, trying to have 4 people in double figures. And when we share the ball that well and take care of it and pass it as well as we did tonight, we're going to get better offensively. We hadn't been very good offensively in the first 6 games, and we broke a lot of things down and went back to the basics of how to enter to the post, how to reverse the ball. And I was really pleased that our team took some of the things that we worked on the practice floor. We carried it to the game floor, and we had not done that. So we took a big stride in that direction.
You mentioned holding each other accountable on offense. Could you expand on that a little bit?
You know, you always hear in the NBA of learning how to play without the ball. We've been really struggling when two people are playing a two-man game on one side of the floor, what our other three people are doing on the other side of the floor. We've been wandering around. We've been just not where we should be. So we talked about everybody being where they ought to be, and that's part of holding each other accountable and learning how to play without the basketball. That's something that when you're a high school player and you're the best player on your team, the ball is always in your hands, but it's difficult at times for young players to come in and play on the backside and move without the ball. Sometimes you look, when you first start out in this, you look like second graders in their little Kids Inc. game where you just run to the ball, and we were doing a little bit of that, but we were much, much better at being where we needed to and holding each other accountable offensively. Thanks, guys.
Blowout win. What's the team feeling like right now?
I mean, I thought it was a good win because we've been working on our offense, I think, and I think finally today our offense was flowing how it should be. We were all working together. Obviously, most of us were in double digits, so I thought the offense flowed really well tonight.
You didn't even miss a shot. I mean, you were in the zone.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know how my game does that. Last game I was like 0 for 25. Obviously, that was terrible. Then I come in this game and I don't miss. So I don't know. I need to figure out how to be consistent because that was pretty good.
And Brittany, you're just like on fire out there from Brittany Adams.
Yeah, it's okay. I got it.
You're on fire out there from three. What's your mindset out there when you're just nailing all those?
I don't think about it. I just shoot it. Like, I just look, last year when, the beginning of the season I was making something, then I start falling off. It was like I would watch my defender instead of just looking at the basket. So now I'm just trying to focus on when I catch it, don't look at the defender, just look at the basket. Hard work pays off.
Yeah, she's in the gym like a lot, so that pays off too.
And what does that motivate the whole team to see her in the gym working hard all the time?
I think so. It gets us to want to go in there and, make shots. Obviously, it's good for our team too, not just her. So I think it does motivate all of us.
And talk about the post defense. Seemed like you guys did Kaylee Jensen had 5 blocks. You guys did a really good job stopping them from scoring inside.
Yeah, I think they're just really little, and I don't know. They were just a lot smaller than we were inside. I think that helped us a lot.
And you guys had 25 assists to their 7. Talk about the ball movement.
See, that's what we've been talking about. Like, our offense needs to flow. We need to get the ball into the post. That's what we were doing. Sharing the ball, everybody scored. So I thought today we did really good on our offense. And we didn't get yelled at, so that means we did good.
Okay, last question. Either of you guys can answer this. What's it mean, obviously, pretty much everybody on the team got to play today, so what's it mean for a game like that when you can kind of give some of the players who don't get to play a lot of chance to play?
It means a lot to the whole team. I know, me personally, I'm happy for them that they get a chance to go out there and, show the coaches what they can do, so then maybe another game they like, oh, well, we seen what they can do. We're going to put them in earlier. So, and I know that they're happy that they can get out there. We're all happy as a team because, we just one big family.